Hi everyone, welcome to Focal Academy. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and like, share. Thanks. Okay. In this video, we are going to discuss some important solved problems from analog communication system. Come to the first problem. See here in this problem, there is an amplitude modulation is there. It was working with modulation index of 0.8. Then what is the power efficiency for the given amplitude modulation? So we know that power efficiency for the amplitude modulation it is nothing but the ratio of sideband power to total power. So this ratio is nothing but power efficiency. We know that sideband power is equal to carrier power into mu square by 2. But total power is carrier power into 1 plus mu square by 2. Now substitute this, we get power efficiency is equal to carrier power into mu square by 2 divided by carrier power into 1 plus mu square by 2. So carrier power going to cancel, then it becomes mu square by 2 divided by 2 plus mu square by 2. So I am taking LCM here, okay. Now 2 to cancel, then it becomes mu square by 2 plus mu square. This is the standard formula in terms of modulation index for calculating the power efficiency. We want power efficiency for modulation index 0.8, which was running amplitude modulation scheme. So substitute here modulation index 0.8, then it becomes 0.8 square divided by 2 plus 0.8 square. It results 0.64 divided by 2 plus 0.64. It is nothing but 64 by 2 64. That is 0.24. Now we want in the options it is in percentage. Now convert this into percentage, that is 24%. Okay, so from the options, option is the correct option. Come to the next problem. See here in this problem, an AM transmitter is transmitting a power 100 watts. If the modulation index is 30%, the total power available in the sideband is. So a total power is given and modulation is given, and the requirement is what is the sideband power. We know that from previous problem, the sideband power to total power is equal to mu square divided by 2 plus mu square. Okay, so from this formula we will get the sideband power. So this is the power efficiency formula. A total power is given. Okay, substitute total power is 100 watts. So sideband power by 100 watts is equal to, so modulation is given as 30%. So 30% can be written as 30 by 100, that is 0.3. So mu is equal to 0.3. So substitute here 0.3 square divided by 2 plus 0.3 square. So it results, so bring 100 on right hand side, then it becomes 100 into 0.09 divided by 2 plus 0.09. It results 4.3 watts. So by simplifying that, we get sideband power is equal to 4.3 watts. So from the option is the correct option. Come to the next problem. See here in this problem, a FM signal has a carrier frequency given, that is 100 kHz given. When the modulating signal has a frequency of 8 kHz. So here modulating signal means message signal. And what is the modulation index? Okay, or modulating index. So first of all, what is the FM signal? So from that we can define the what is the carrier swing. So in FM signal, carrier frequency was going to change due to message signal. Okay, maybe incremented or decrementing the carrier frequency. So it's be incremented certain level, that is called as upper frequency, and decremented means lower frequency. So this is the ranges due to the message frequency upon the carrier frequency. So the change in the upper frequency to carrier frequency is equal to carrier frequency to lower frequency. So this is same value, okay, and this change is called as frequency deviation. Mathematically, upper frequency minus carrier frequency equal to frequency deviation, or carrier frequency minus lower frequency equal to frequency deviation. This total change, okay, during the FM modulation, that is called as a carrier swing. So and that is equal to delta f plus delta f, 2 delta f. From the problem, carrier swing is given as 100 kHz. So frequency deviation delta f is equal to 50 kHz. Then what is the modulation index? So we know that beta is nothing but the change in the means frequency deviation per unit message frequency, means delta f by message frequency. Here modulating signal has a frequency is given as 8 kHz. This is the message frequency, and delta f is 50 kHz. 50 kHz by FM is given as 8 kHz. By simplifying it, we get 6.25. So the modulation index is 6.25. So from the options, option is the correct option. Next problem. See here in this problem, a FM signal is given and its carrier frequency is given as 105 MHz and its upper frequency is given as 105.007 MHz of modulated signal. Then what is the carrier swing? So first of all, find the frequency deviation. We know that frequency deviation delta f is equal to upper frequency minus carrier frequency. So here upper frequency is 105.007 MHz. So 105.007 MHz minus carrier frequency is 105 MHz. So it results 0.007 MHz. So it can be written as 7 into 10 power minus 3. So mega is 10 power 6 Hz. So it results 7 kHz. So this is the frequency deviation. But we know that what is the carrier frequency? It is 2 times of the frequency deviation. That is, carrier swing is nothing but 2 times of frequency deviation. That is 2 into 7 kHz. So it results 14 kHz. So this is the carrier frequency for the given problem. So from the options, option D is the correct option. Come to the next problem. See here in this problem, there is one message signal is given, that is m of t is equal to 1 by 1 plus t square. And what is the equation of AM with modulation index is 50% is given. So we know that the general standard form for the AM signal, that is S of t is equal to AC carrier amplitude into 1 plus mu into m of t into cos of 2 pi fct. So this is the standard for AM signal after the modulation of carrier and message. So this is the resultant AM signal. So when you observe here, this is the message signal. So here message signal is given as 1 by 1 plus t square. Okay, and with modulation 50%. 50% means 50 by 100, that is equal to 0.5. So this is the modulation index value. Now substitute here. So AC into 1 plus, so mu is equal to 0.5 divided by, here m of t means 1 by 1 plus t square. Okay, so that is 1 plus t square here, 1 by 1 plus t square into cos of 2 pi fct. So that is AC into 1 plus 0.5 divided by 1 plus t square into cos of 2 pi fct. So when you observe the options, option is the correct option. So this is the standard format of the AM signal for the given message signal with modulation index 0.5. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to hit like the video. Thank you.